Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some Anime Eternal. They have done the update 14 part 2. So they added Tournament Raid Solo, World 1, Real Test of Strength, Key, and Exchanger Shop. Okay, let's check that out. Added Macaroons, a Food Exchanger at World 6. Added Lucky Spirit, 50 level progression World 9. Okay. I also, like, after playing on the admin account, my everything just feels so slow and small. Like, this red circle is max range. It feels terrible. It's not great. Alright, added Contract of Greed when 100 level was in World 10. New Aura at World 17. Added Akuma Energy World 18. Added Chainsaw Defense Mode 4 players. World 18 as well. Pokey to Pet, Power, and... okay. Fixed issue where players could not teleport. Buffed Power, Dofruit. Okay, buffed Power, Onomatopoeia. Mythical Rarity drop notification will no longer appear. And then codes. Okay, so let's first of all check this World 9 thingy. So we got Lucky Spirit, which I imagine is, yeah, luck. We don't necessarily care about that right now, but we will have to max that at some point. Area 10, we have the Contract of Greed. That's also, like, cool, whatever. It's not, like, that important. But where can I defeat 4 people at once? There we go. Alright, let's do drops. Sure, there we go. And then what else do they do? So, World 9 and World 10. Okay, World 6. We have the Food Macaroon. Okay. Oh, so it just changes these into these. I mean, like, I guess that's fair, but it's also, like, not necessarily as good. It's, like, okay. Yeah, there we go. I wish there was a better way to get, food. I mean, the best way to get food, as I know right now, is Area 2. The restaurant raid gives you pretty good stuff. A decent amount, but I've not been doing too much of that. We only have 100k. We definitely do need more stuff, but for now, it's whatever. Added... wait. Tournament Area 1. Alright, so let's just go to Area 1 for now. We'll do all this stuff in a minute. Alright, so Area 1, we have... we definitely need to start coming over here and doing all this stuff. Completely forgot that. But we have the Tournament of Power, or whatever it is, right over probably in the back, if I had to guess. Is it a raid? Yeah, Solo, World 1, Real Test. Okay. So I'm not too sure where it's going to be. They're normally in, like, the back areas of this stuff. It looks like it's over here. Tournament raid, yep. Tournament key. Okay, right. So let's get a tournament key really fast. I don't know if this could give super great stuff, but I mean, I guess we'll find out. Oh, no. 5. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go through here. Okay. Are there achievements for it? There are. So there's a chainsaw defense and a tournament raid stuff as well. It doesn't look like this guy drops anything great either. So, I mean, we'll just see how far we can go. We don't have, like, very great stuff, to be honest. Our energy and everything is looking real bad. But we'll turn to energy right now. We'll see if we can get some energy. I'll see you guys back in just a couple of minutes, though. Whenever we're done with this, we might be able to beat it. Like I said, I'm really not too sure. And then we can jump over to the Area 9. Or where is it? Chainsaw Defense, World 18. We can jump to that in a bit, I guess. Alright, guys. Well, it seems like I can't really get past, like, 300-ish. It's starting to take a bit, but it's not too bad. We did get, I mean, 10% more energy from there. Chainsaw, I don't think we can really do too much of Chainsaw. I can't lie. Probably not very much at all. So, I mean... let's see. So, we've done that. Macaroons. 50 level progression for Lucky Spirit. We don't really need that right now. We can probably work on that some other time. Just off camera. New Aura we can't get. Contract of Greed. 100 levels for the coins. We'll get that some other time. Probably off camera too. So 150 level progression at World 18. Okay. Our energy is quite low. We did have like 300 TVG before I ranked up. So that was a goof on my part. But let's see here. Area 18, Akura Energy. Okay, well, unfortunately, or Akuma Energy. Unfortunately, can't get that anyway. Okay, Pokey to Power. Okay. So basically all I need to do is just get more power, and then we can do the chainsaw defense. I mean, we can try it right now, probably. I don't know how great it's going to be going. But World 18, chainsaw key, let's just do like 3, sure. So also just do like 5 more of these, because we definitely still need the Supreme freaking thing. The Supreme Ghoul Mask. Still just a mythic. Have done countless Other things still only have a mythic. It is quite unfortunate, but it'll be okay. Just SS rank quest here. Maybe once we get a little bit more energy, maybe we can do the SS quest for the last world. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, we'll see. So that's the energy thing. Where is the raid, the chainsaw raid for this area? I also did just recently watch Chainsaw Man for the first time. I don't know, like a week and a half ago maybe. And it was actually pretty good. So, I mean, this is all pretty fresh. But at the same time, I didn't know it was... didn't know this was a chainsaw area until just now. But let's find this. I don't really know where it is. For, like... What's that? That looks like slime. For these types of things, it would be kind of cool for, like, raids if I could click on it. Like, if there was a thing here, an icon, on, like, the area, I could click on it and then just teleport to it from there. Because I have to always go look for it, and I'm pretty blind most of the time. Okay, guys, it's right over here, kind of like to the right of spawn this way. So, let's see. It drops a Pokita box. Oh, snap! So that's what they added, I guess. And then Chainsaw drops just a bunch of different things, which is going to be cool. But, oh, it looks like they come from both areas. Are we serious? Do we have our damage on? I'm pretty sure I do have my damage on. Yeah, we have our damage on, and we are still just butt cheeks. Okay, yeah, so we're not going to be able to really do any of this. It would be nice if we were to get at least like a common of the powers, though. That would be pretty nice. There we go. So 0.6 times more damage, so 60% more damage is something. It's not like, you know, bad. It definitely looks like an increase. This one also only goes up to wave 500, which is pretty cool. But I'll do a couple more of these. Actually, we can get energy tokens. Because we get energy tokens from these things, which is pretty cool. So that's nice. Maybe we can get other things, like, enough for, like, this or whatever. But let me just keep on doing this really fast. I can't sit in the middle. I was gonna say, I can't sit in the middle because I don't do enough damage. And, they would just walk through it. So I'm gonna have to keep on going back and forth like this. But maybe after we're done here, we can have enough to, do this, which we can do right now. There we go. We got 2 times more damage now. But I'm just going to keep walking through back and forth until we get some stuff. We already got the mythical, which is nice. That's super, super nice. We've done, what, like 7 waves of these, and we have the same thing that we do have of the mythical ghoul mask, which is pretty insane to me. Okay, guys. Well, I mean, we've made it to maybe 20. Let's see here. Do we have to beat 20? Oh, no, there we go. All right, so let's just end this. There we go. We can just lose here. I don't care. Just teleport. Let's see here. So... for this, I mean, we still only have a mythic one of these. We definitely need a better thing here, but we'll get that in time. And this one, we have an epic, which is not too bad. Akuma damage. Boom, 3% more damage there. 6% energy from there, which is nice. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go back over here to area 17. We're going to just do it right now. We have how many keys? We have 17 ghoul keys. We can buy more if we do end up needing it. But I'm just going to sit right over here. Let's do boom, boom. I won't do any more potions until we're done with this. Or until, if we run out, like I'll show you guys right before it runs out. I'm not going to be adding any more. But we have 50 minutes to hopefully get at least a phantom, one of these ghoul masks. It would be really nice. We also do need to upgrade our Kagune as well. And then we have some other stuff we need to do. But for this update, I think we've done most of the stuff. The World 1 thing is pretty cool. The Macaroon Exchanger is also pretty cool. Lucky Spirit for stars, we'll definitely do that. Added a Contract of Greed for 100 levels, we'll go and do that. New Aura, probably can't get. I don't think I can defeat the guy. Probably not until I just AFK at least like 1 night for energy. Kuma Energy is pretty cool at the last area. Chainsaw Defense, we've done that. Poke to Power, we got one of those. And then they just buff some stuff, which is also pretty nice. We also do need to, like, enter a bunch of these codes. I haven't, like, entered codes in a while. Alright, guys. Well, I mean, the timers are almost up. I even bought more keys. I still have not gotten anything better than the mythic. I don't know what to do. Because, I mean, like, I could sit here for hours and do this, but, like, I'm not getting super lucky. I did also spend a little bit of time trying to get better flops. Didn't get anything better, unfortunately. But, I mean, like, there's not much I could do. I mean, I ended up getting, like, what, 60 more TVG. I just put my damage team on not too long ago. But, I mean, I feel like I can't really do much more. I'll just have to come back here, like, every time I have any, like, free time. I'll just sit on this thing because I still do have 9 keys. I can also turn some other stuff. I can also go AFK the restaurant key thing, get all that stuff up. But it just takes forever because I mean, it takes, I don't know, a couple of minutes, I guess, to get to area like wave 220, which is what I normally stop at. Um, but I mean, I'm not getting anything from it, so it doesn't really matter. I've not upgraded my power at all, so it's kind of just super unfortunate at the moment. I guess what I'm gonna do is later on, like I said, just keep going back there, see if I can't get lucky, get better there. But I mean, hey, we can one-shot this guy now. What I'm actually gonna do is put my aura on, put on another. Let's go for, yeah, like 15 minutes on the drops potion, 15 minutes in the hot sauce. There we go. If it will work. There we go. All right, so I'll see you guys back in 15 or so minutes, see how many drops we get for this, see if we can get anything, and then we can jump into a Chainsaw City raid for one last time before we end off this video, because, yeah, like I said, I mean, I can't really upgrade my ghoul mask right now. It's just not wanting to work. Okay, guys, it's been, let's see, we did the 15 minutes, and then we just did another, what, 12? So what, 27 minutes? It's been about 27 minutes or so grinding these. No progress on it yet, but that is okay. It's understandable. It does suck, but it's okay. All right, but let's go over here. I think it's right here. Yeah. Why can't I jump? Weird. All right, well, here we go. Let's go back through here. Grind up. We're actually one-shotting now. Our energy is a lot higher than what it was. But hopefully... oh, we still have that on. Nice. Hopefully, I can just get a bunch of stuff for everything, and then I can spin. Maybe I can even get lucky and get Supreme here for the damage. Obviously, wouldn't be exactly what I want, but it would definitely help. But I think what I need to do is start grinding sometime. Like, probably once I get my energy up a decent bit, I'll go back to Area 17, grind again until I finally get at least the Phantom. Supreme would be nice. I will probably spend 50 or so keys minimum. I hate myself. I'll probably do that, and then maybe we can get the Supreme. No, alright, it doesn't happen twice. Sometimes the fast guy appears. But then we'll be basically all set for Area 17. All we'd have to do after that is get our Kagane max leveled, and then all we have to worry about is the 2 new things that were added, which I will probably have those maxed out before next video, which are the Lucky Spirit to level 50 and then the Greed to level 100. I will max both those out probably before next video, so that'll be fine. And then basically just have to do everything at this new area, and also the World 17 SS boss, and that quest line as well is what I need to do. So actually, what I'm going to do is sit here, do this really fast, and then I will go and check and see how much the SS boss has. I guarantee you I can't beat him, especially with my weak power right now, but it'll give us a little bit of a timeline, basically, like how much power we actually need to beat him. But normally you have to be like strong enough to beat the next area in order to do the previous SS boss, if that does make sense. Right, guys. Well, yeah, he has way too much, but his new thing is a damage one, it looks like. Yeah, 1 times damage, which would be super, super nice. We also need to defeat this guy a bunch for our quest, but definitely not happening anytime soon. Yeah, these guys, that guy had UTG, these guys have TGN. Still TGN, TGN, UTG, right. Did that guy have 500 UTG? Something like that. So yeah, we have a while to go still. So we definitely need Area 17 maxed out. And then we also need to start working on this area. But we do have a couple of things. Let's see, 11 there, 9 there. Maybe we can get a legendary. Yeah, tall ask there. And then we have 2 more here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I don't really have anything to AFK besides power. So actually, maybe what I'll do is AFK at the Leaf Village while getting a bunch of power. There we go. So let's boom, boom, boom. Let's put on 1 energy macaroni, and then use a bunch of these. There we go. So that way we have a couple of hours of energy. Once I get back, like once I wake up after everything, we need QTV. But once we have QTV, I'll probably go and grind up a bunch of stuff in the meantime, and then rank up once we're done. I might make another video about me just maxing out. We will obviously have to see. But I think I'm going to AFK over here because I need Shinobi flops, and I literally do not need anything else, to be completely honest. I don't really need much to max out besides the new area and I also guess I could AFK area like 10 or so, something like that, but that probably won't take too long. But overall, I think update 14 part 2 is pretty good. They added a bunch of stuff that's going to help people wherever you are in the game, early, mid, or late game. It's definitely going to help you guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on this update are. Please like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace!